Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This time, we're going to present top 5 best reference Isekai anime of all time. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Check this out. Number 5 is Jieitai Kanochi nite Kaku Tatakaeri. It is an anime adaptation from light novel with the same name made by Daisuke Iizuka, Kurojishi, and Takumi Yanai. The first season of this anime aired from July 2015 to September 2015, and the second season aired from January 2016 to March 2016, with each season had a total of 12 episodes. This anime tells a story about an off-duty Japan Self-Defense Forces officer and otaku Yoji Itami, who is on his way to attend a doujin convention in Ginza, Tokyo, when a mysterious portal in the shape of a large gate suddenly appears. From this gate, supernatural creatures and warriors clad in medieval armor emerge, charging through the city, killing and destroying everything in their path. With swift actions, Yoshi saves as many lives as he can while the rest of the JSDF direct their efforts towards stopping the invasions. 3 months after the attack, Yoshi has been tasked with leading a special recon team as part of a JSDF task force that will be sent to the world beyond the gate, now being referred to as a special region. They must travel into this unknown world in order to learn more about what they are dealing with and attempt to befriend the locals in hope of creating peaceful ties with the ruling empires. But if they fail, they face the consequence of participating in a devastating war that will engulf both sides of the gate. This anime presents a reverse Isekai anime that's able to combine elements of the modern world with the fantasy world. And this anime will be shown about the battle between fantasy creatures from the fantasy world and the Japanese military from the modern world that happens in both of the world. Coupled with various conflicts regarding politics, diplomacy, and slavery that occur, make this anime even more interesting to watch further. Even though the theme is unique and seems complicated, the story is simple and easy to understand, especially with the addition of various comedy elements that will make you laugh while watching it. The characters in this anime feel unique, coupled with the development of the character that will be increasingly felt along with the passage of the story, makes this anime more interesting to follow. The visuals presented look good and detailed. The character designs are well drawn and able to spoil the eyes of the audience. Overall, if you like reverse Isekai anime that combines modern military element with a fantasy element, then this anime is perfect for you to watch. Number 4 is Recreators. Recreators is an original anime made by Jieitai. Directed by Aoki, this anime aired from April 2017 to September 2017, with total had 22 episodes. Recreators tells a story about Sota Mizushino, a high school student who aspires to be such a creator by writing and illustrating his own light novel. One day, while watching anime for inspiration, he is briefly transported into a fierce fight scene. When he returns to the real world, he realizes something is amiss. The anime's headstrong heroine, Celestia Yupitelia, has somehow returned to him. Before long, other fictional characters appear in the world, carrying the hopes and scars of their home. A princely knight, a magical girl, a ruthless brawler, and many others recruit the streets of Japan. However, the most mysterious one is a woman in full military recently adopt Gunbuku no Himegimi, who knows far more than she should about the creator's world. Despite this, no one knows her true name or the world she is from. Meanwhile, Sota and Celestia work together with Meteora Usterai, a calm and composed librarian and PC, to uncover the meaning behind these unnatural events. With powerful forces at play, the once clear line between reality and imagination continues to blur, leading to a fateful meeting between creators and those they created. Recreators presents a reverse Isekai anime that feels so unique and different. Because in this anime will be shown what if the characters from an anime, manga, or game come into the real world. With this unique concept, the story in this anime is delivered beautifully, coupled with a strong narration and interesting action. Each character has a clear background and purpose, so that the story told in this anime doesn't feel bland and is able to make the audience carried away emotionally. The visuals are displayed very well. The battle animations are also made so smooth that we can feel the intensity of the anime. Overall, if you like reverse Isekai anime with great story and action, then Recreators is an anime you must watch. Number 3 is Kobayashi-san Chi no Maid Dragon. Kobayashi-san Chi no Maid Dragon is an anime adaptation from manga with the same name by Kyokyou Shinja. The anime aired from January 2017 to April 2017, we total had 13 episodes. Kobayashi-san Chi no Maid Dragon tells a story about Kobayashi who sets off for another day at work. She opens her apartment door only to be met by an unusually frightening sight, the head of a dragon, staring at her from across the balcony. The dragon immediately transforms into a cute, bossy and energetic young girl dressed in a maid outfit, introducing herself as Toru. It turns out that the stoic programmer had come across the dragon the previous night on a drunken excursion to the mountains, and since the mythical beast had nowhere else to go, she had offered the creatures a place to stay in her home. Thus, Toru had arrived to cash in on the offer, ready to pay her savior's kindness by working as her personal maidservant. Though deeply regretful of her words and hesitant to follow through on her promise, a mix of guilt and Toru's incredible dragon abilities convinces Kobayashi to take the girl in. Despite being extremely efficient at her job, the maid's unorthodox methods of housekeeping often end up horrifying Kobayashi and at times bring more trouble than help. Furthermore, the circumstances behind the dragon's arrival on Earth seems to be much more complicated than at first glance, as Toru bears some heavy emotions and painful memories. To top it all off, Toru's presence ends up attracting several other mythical beings to her new home, bringing in a host of eccentric personalities. Although Kobayashi makes her best effort to handle the crazy situation that she has found herself in, nothing has prepared her for this new life with a dragon maid. Kobayashi-san Chi no Maid Dragon presents a reverse Isekai anime about a dragon named Toru who comes to the present world and lives as a maid or servant in Kobayashi's house. In addition to the simple story, there are some funny moments and comedy from the characters that will make the audience laugh out loud. Each unique character with various personalities make this anime much more interesting. The visuals presented look simple for a well-known animation studio like Jieitai Animation, but can provide a feel that matches the story presented. Overall, if you like stories of everyday life that's relaxed even though sometimes it can make you laugh, then this anime is suitable for you to watch. Number 2 is Isekai Shokudou. Isekai Shokudou is an anime adaptation from light novel with same name by Katsumi Anami and Junpei Inuzuka. The anime aired from July 2017 to September 2017, with total had 12 episodes. Isekai Shokudou tells a story about Western restaurant Nakoya, a popular eatery located on a street corner in a Tokyo shopping district. Serving both traditional Japanese fare as well as Western dishes, this eating establishment is popular among Tokyo's residents. But the seemingly ordinary restaurant is also popular with another type of clientele. While the restaurant is thought to be closed on Saturdays, the truth is, on that special day each week, its doors are instead opened to the inhabitants of other worlds. From dragons and elves to fairies and mages, this restaurant has no shortage of strange customers. Nevertheless, the enigmatic chef known only as Master will be waiting to serve up their favorite dishes with a kind smile and keep them coming back for many more Saturdays to come. Isekai Shokudou presents a unique and unusual reference in Isekai anime because this anime not only tells about someone who moved to another world but also along with his restaurant. By taking a slice-of-life genre, and each episode will see a variety of characters from other worlds, ranging from royal leaders, fairies, lizardmen, elves, and etc., to come to the restaurant in order to enjoy their favorite foods that each only exist in another world. We'll also be shown how the personality and background of their respective characters are closely related to restaurants and food from that other world. From a visual perspective, the animation looks very good, with beautiful and detailed background art, and the character design also looks good and is able to describe the various races in the fantasy world really well. Overall, if you're looking for a slice-of-life anime set in a restaurant that is not only unique but also very heartwarming, then this anime is suitable for you to watch. Number 1 is Hataraku Maou-sama. Hataraku Maou-sama is an anime adaptation from light novel with same name by Satoshi Wagahara and O29 that aired in 2013 with 13 episodes. Hataraku Maou-sama tells the story about the demon lord Satan who begins to conquer the land of Anti-Isla with his vast demon armies. However, while embarking on this brutal quest to take over the continent, his efforts are foiled by the hero Emilia, forcing Satan to make his swift retreat through a dimensional portal only to land in the human world. Along with his loyal general Alciel, the demon finds himself stranded in modern-day Tokyo and forced to return and complete his subjugation of Anti-Isla, that is, if they can find a way back. Powerless in a world without magic, Satan assumes the guise of a human named Sado Mawa and begins working at McDonald's, a local fast food restaurant, to make ends meet. He soon realizes that his goal of conquering Anti-Isla isn't just not enough as he grows determined to climb the corporate ladder and become the ruler of Earth, one satisfied customer at a time. Whether it's part-time work, household chores, or simply trying to pay the rent on time, Hataraku Maou-sama presents a hilarious view of the most mundane aspects of everyday life, all through the eyes of a hapless demon lord. Hataraku Maou-sama presents a reverse Isekai anime that's really entertaining and interesting to watch. With a story that looks serious and dark at first, and when the Lord Satan himself goes to the present world, the story becomes more unique and funny. This anime is able to give us a perfectly executed comedy that's gonna make you laugh really hard. All the characters are interesting with different and unique personalities. It makes a lot of funny and entertaining moments from the various unique behaviors of the characters. In terms of visual, the animation looks great and the background art also looks detailed. That's kinda rare for a comedy anime, and that's a great thing. Overall, if you like reverse Isekai anime with a lot of comedy moments that's gonna make you laugh, then this anime is perfect for you to watch. It's all top 5 best reverse Isekai anime of all time that we can present this time. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time guys!